in place.
Brother Larry, what you got here? What are you playing?
Hey, this is a new Hammond B3 MK2.
Uh-huh.
Had it for a couple years and still trying to learn to get my groove, going as far as the gospel flavor is concerned. And this thing just threw me in a whole dimension of learning.
What do you like the best about this organ?
Well, being that I can't play in every key, the thing that I like best about it, outside of the sound and the versatility, is the option to be able to transpose and play it in any key that I can play in.
Wow, how does that work?
Well, basically what we got here is a drawer that you pull out and locks in place. And there's an exit button, which is also the menu. When you push that, you push number 3, then it says expose, and then only pretty much transpose to whatever key that I want to and play in the position that I like best, which is A flat.
So how have you learned to use this? When someone do they just start singing in any key and then you pick them up, or how does that work here at this church?
So like say for instance, if I like playing in the position A flat, when somebody starts in E, then what I have to do is I take A flat and find that E. So E is 1, 2, 3, 4 steps down. So I got to get that sound to come up here where A flat is. So come down 4 steps. So now this key is really
the key of E.
The key of E, but it's in the position of A flat. If I take that back to A flat position, that's what A flat sounds like. So this person was raised in a house and he was saying, I know God. And I said, ooh, that's E. And I'm going to say, okay, let me pull him down on my position. So then I'm back up here in my A flat position. I'm not playing it with the E, I'm playing an A flat.
When does that usually happen in your church here? Is that when the choir's here to sing and there's somebody leading a song, or how does that work here?
Well, normally when we have visitors, sometimes of the deacons that are so, I would say, what do you call it? The quartets.
Oh, okay.
Like singing the key of D and E, which are not really traditional keys for the Baptist hymns or things like that.
Okay.
And so if somebody came in here and they wanted to help out with our deacons and they wanted to start playing or start singing, Jesus is on the main line and whatnot. They would normally start off in the key of E or D, somewhere in the quartet.
Okay, let's do one. Give me before you do that. Give me a D. Give me a D.
Give you a D?
Yeah, give me a D. Okay. Go to your A flat. Go to your. So I'm gonna start singing. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. That's how you. Yeah, okay. Jesus is on the main line. That's how you find him, like that. Tell him, why don't you call him up? If you want your body here, why don't you? If you want your body here, tell him. If you want body healed, why don't you call him up, tell him what you want. You ought to call him, tell him what you want. Oh, call him, tell him. But tell me this now. So does it change back automatically when you turn the organ off, or do you have to transpose it back to the original key once the organ, while the organ is on? Or
what it does is it defaults back
When you turn the organ off.
when I turn
So
the
when you
organ
turn that organ back on, it defaults back to the original key. That's what I was wondering about.
It
Okay.
keeps all the other settings though.
Uh-huh.
You know, so if I got settings saved, I have to save it. If I wanted to do that, I think I can position that and save it. But there's no need for that because we never know who's going to sing in what key.
Gotcha.
We go back to the default of 0, and then in whatever position you're at, that's the key that you're playing in.
Do you have a default button on there where you can just hit one button and come back to that? So, like if a guest musician, like if I came through here and before you got up off the organ and I wanted back in the default key, do you have one button that's like a kind of a kill switch or a cancel switch? Do you have that?
No, not on this system. What you do is you just pretty much just go ahead and take it back to 0, just one step at a time.
Okay.
So there's a plus and minus button where you can just put plus is taking it up, and of course negative is going down.
And you can see the numbers on this on the screen there.
Yeah, the digital display is right here on the screen.
Okay.
Very, very simple to operate. And like I said, when you can't play in every key, I know a lot of musicians, they say, oh, you can't be doing that. You got to get into the key and try to learn the key that somebody's in. Mm-hmm. But me, myself, that messes somebody up that's singing up there. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times in my experience, they'll turn around and say, that's okay. You know, they'll have you stop playing if you're trying to play in a key that you can't play in.
All right.
And so this transpose is a very good option for me and while I'm learning other keys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's helped you in your church situation.
Yes, sir.
All right, your church environment. All right.
Oh yes, very versatile, very universal system this is, and I love it.
What was the cost of one of these types of organs, Hammond organs? What kind of price range you looking at?
You're looking greater than 20 grand for the organ by itself.
Okay.
You might as well add about another 10,000 for the Leslie.
Really?
Yes.
And this is a what, a XB? A 122
XB.
XB?
Yeah, and I wish this had the 1/4-inch input, female input, because they do make different variations of the amps for the 122 XB, where you can plug in a keyboard and run your keyboard or whatnot through the same system here.
Okay.
But it doesn't have that option, unfortunately.
Okay. So you've been happy with your system. You're glad that you have this.
Oh yes, most definitely so. It's a tremendous blessing. That's why I'm getting rid of what I got today, because I love the vintage, setup. But this is so universal, and it gives me a wide spread of options to, do the same thing more so than I can on just a vintage system that doesn't have the versatility.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Well, brother, I want to tell you that I'm grateful and thankful that you're willing to give up on the vintage system and pass it on to the doctor. I'll take it on back to Missouri and make it do what it do. And I'm sure somebody going to be blessed with it, man. So thank you so very much. We appreciate your generosity, my brother. God bless you.
Yes, sir. But one more note.
Okay.
And one of my favorite options is kind of equal to the transpose. Is I'm able to plug in my headphones and have private music going on with myself, and it's still got the Leslie effect coming through the earphones. So
okay.
I got my tremolo and my chorale or my stop, and it's just like I'm listening to a Leslie.
Wow.
So these Leslie headphones, I actually got these off of Craigslist. A guy sold them for $10. They were brand new in the box, and they are actual Leslie headphones.
All right.
Yeah, it's got the different classic and rock, but different tones that you can change the knobs so you can have a different feel of the music coming through your ears and whatnot.
I need to find a pair of those.
Oh yes, they're out there. So, Doc, it's been a pleasure, man, and you are definitely an inspiration.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you, man. May you be encouraged to continue on doing the will of the Lord.
Hey, that'll always happen. I don't think my assignment is ever going to be over.
All right, my brother. Keep that work going. God bless you.
Likewise.
Peace out.
Peace out.